To protest this decision, residents in Flagstaff recently marched to City Hall to voice their opinions. June 24th, 2022, the historic day when the Supreme Court voted to overturn Roe v. Wade, sparking controversy. People of all political views have thoughts on the subject.
It made me feel really frustrated and really sad.
I was really concerned.
It made me angry.
Honestly, it made me extremely angry, mad, sad. I honestly didn't know how to feel at first.
So I totally agree with it being overturned, yes.
It's wrong. It's wrong and insane.
It made me feel like the government is not making moves that are representative of what the people believe.
One of the event organizers, a grad student, Sydney Shavat, calls the decision a grave injustice. She says it needs to be talked about and there needs to be action.
This is a huge injustice for anyone with a vagina and also anyone in general who could possibly have their bodily autonomy taken away. So to me, it's the dominating party trying to subordinate people that they find inferior to themselves.
Shavat also says everyone's voice is important and deserves to be heard. Emma Schreiner, another one of the women who helped organize the event, agrees. She says rallies are a good way to do this because they help to reach local lawmakers.
Huge difference for us in the community. So we're not expecting Kristen Sinema to really care, but our local lawmakers, they actually go to the same grocery stores we do, same coffee shops, and we have a closer connection to them. So I think that we can get through to them.
Shavat says the ruling is a slap in the face to democracy.
Like everyone preaches that democracy is people represent the people, our representatives are supposed to represent us, and I don't think I think this blatantly shows that that's not real. I think that this shows that 9 people in a room can change everyone's lives in just a matter of one vote. And I think that that's not what, a representative democracy should be.
We could only find one counter-protester at the rally. Cole Corley says he believes abortion is murder and was glad the Supreme Court acted on Roe v. Wade.
I think the decision being returned to the states is really how it should have been from the beginning. So although obviously I would prefer if there were no abortions, the decision being released to the states makes it more local decisions, people getting to decide for themselves for their communities.
One of the protesters, Ash Tulino, says this affects so many more groups other than women, including the transgender and non-binary communities.
The transgender community, they have reproductive organs that could require them to need reproductive health care later in the future, and the protections brought about by Roe, such as abortion, reproductive health care, contraceptives, Plan B, stuff like that. Transmasculine and non-binary people still need those. And so that could be detrimental. It could cost us lives.
It was a diverse crowd, gathered with what they say is a fight for what is right.
I do think that we can make change with this, and I think that we will make change.
Matt Kienitz, NAZ Today.
This is what democracy looks like.